Where you at, D-Time? Wait a minute. Yeah.
Yo.
What's going on, player?
What it do? Let me get set up here.
Yeah. Fine tuning the notes real quick.
Yeah, it was a lot, man. Whew. That came with it.
Yeah. It's a good time. The people need to know. Got a few coming in here early. It looks like the marketing worked out. How do I? Oh, there we go. Hey, babe. Oh, yeah, I think we are, too. Let me see. How do you do that? Bam. Yep. Bow. I'm about to send it to hella people.
Can I do that too since I'm with you or no? Or only since you're the host?
Not?
Wait, so what did you do?
Oh, maybe you can't.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
Damn, I'm about to just go down and press everybody. Damn, son. Dang, we might get overwhelmed.
So what are you doing right now? What are you doing?
I'm just, you know how you send, like if you see something on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. So are you hitting the paper plane?
And you want to send it to somebody? Yep.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Yep.
I just reached too many recipients, so.
Yeah, let me hit them with it. I'm about to hit a couple.
I need it as an array. No. That's that money talk. Oh, dang.
What?
I didn't put the Android for tonight for the Cashapp giveaway, but that's fine. That's fine. It is what it is.
Yeah, I got notes.
You got what?
Got the notes.
You can't see that, can you? Damn.
Nope.
What about now? Can you see the blue?
Barely.
Well, it's just a bunch of squares, so whatever. Yay.
Wait. What's the squares for? You got something up your sleeve, huh?
Nah, bro. Square knowledge, homie.
Square knowledge.
What up? Good evening. What's up, cuz?
How's everybody doing?
Hope everyone had a swell Tuesday. It's pretty cold this morning. It's actually cold.
It was cold. What?
For real.
I was freezing in school. You know me.
I put on the long john pants.
I was cold.
Yes, sir. Square knowledge. Market Monday review. That's what we on. So, man, what you thinking? Should I start with the disclaimer? Last time I didn't hit the disclaimer till the end. You saved this.
Yeah, hit it.
The long johns, Hank. Man, I'm out there early in the morning. I had to. Is LeBron acting up right now? The Lakers playing? Oh, we gonna have to make this quick. But yeah, man, welcome. We see some people coming in. It's nice to see you guys. This is Square Knowledge. This is Market Monday, brought to you by Square Knowledge. Market Monday review. I'm sorry, this is not Market Monday. This is Market Monday review. 30 plus? Goddamn. Hold on, I gotta focus. Bron already got 30. Is it halftime? What?
Look at you.
Oh, yeah, man. No, Market Monday review brought to you by Square Knowledge. Hopefully, a few of you guys have been with us the last couple of weeks. You know what we're doing. Reviewing the Market Monday episode from the guys at EYL. So, yeah, give us some market insight and some financial literacy. So I want to start with the disclaimer. We are not financial advisors or CPAs. Do your own research. Investing and trading has considerable risk, so tread carefully. Yeah, like I said.
Do your research.
Yep, do your own research. Verify everything that we say, everything that the guys on Market Monday say. Yeah, we're not financial investors or CPAs, so we're not giving you tax advice or anything like that. We're just giving you the Market Monday review that was last night. So we're giving you the highlights, running them down. At the end of the episode, we're going to have a Cash App giveaway. We're also going to have a book segment, a book recommendation segment, and also a stock buy-in price, also buy-in or price updates at the end of the show as well. Yes, there is a Cash App giveaway for those that are joining the live tonight. So those of you who are in here early, towards the end of the episode when we do the Cash App giveaway, I'm gonna ask for the phrase and if
Phrase
you know
of the day.
The phrase of the day, phrase of the evening, phrase of the night. If you put that phrase in chat, then I got my trusty little note cards here. I'm gonna put your name on the note card and put it in a hat and do a raffle. And if you win, then you're gonna win that Cash App prize. So the Cash App phrase is "Don't buy at the high." I'm gonna say it one more time, and that's it. Don't buy at the high. That is your Cash App phrase. Stay with us till the end. We'll do the drawing, see how many of you guys are in there. Oh, my guys, you want to keep it to yourself, Hank? He's putting it in there. Appreciate it, though. No, it's all good. The more the merrier. If the amount of people in here doubles or something, I'll probably throw it out there one more time towards the middle of the show. But, yeah. Let's get going. D-Time, you got any other intros you want to get to?
Nah, you handled it. You got it. Yeah, let's get it in. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to get to your boy LeBron, so go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's get it. All right. So last night was a good episode. They actually hit a new all-time high with the amount of viewers they had on their show, which was 13,000. So that was big ups for them. Yeah, for real. Don't buy that too, especially if you're a rookie. But yeah, so they actually opened up the show with marketing tips for your business. I got how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6, 7. It looks like 6, 7 marketing tips. Darius, I don't know if you want to bounce back and forth. I'll hit the first one. You want to, kind of bounce back and forth? Shall we run them through? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. They did say they opened it up with saying 3 marketing tips, but they ended up giving a lot more.
Yep.
That's why I have like 6, 7 here. Yeah, I'll start with the first 2, I guess, and then you can take a couple after that, D. But what's up, Dom, Vivian? I see you guys in here. All right, so some marketing tips for businesses. That's how they opened up the show. First 2. Well, first, yeah, I'll just get to them. Consistency, originality, and relationships. Those are like the first 3. Consistency and originality were kind of together, but consistency. They talked big about consistency because if you're consistent with something, you show up here like me and D-Time are now trying to show up for you guys every Tuesday. It shows people that you're reliable. You know, so consistency is a big thing. They can count on you to follow through, to be there. So consistency goes a long way. Originality is also, you know, an important one, because originality is what people like. They don't want us to see the remake of everything that somebody else is already doing. You know, if you come at it original with your own ideas, your own energy, you know, it takes you a long way. So consistency, originality, and also relationships. Relationships we're going to touch more on with the Peloton segment actually later. But yeah, relationships are also key. A lot of people are shy or scared to reach out to other people, especially when it comes to something that is close to people's heart, which is like their dreams and their business, which, you know, people put a lot of work into. It's really close to their heart. So sometimes people can be scared to reach out, you know, and to see if somebody would want to collab with them, because, you know, a lot of people fear the rejection part. So, you know, don't fear that, you know, come with, be willing to put yourself out there and create those relationships and connections. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. That's fine.
Right.
But, you know, keep moving on, keep trying.
Yep. And then just to add on to that, you know, one of the things they said about relationship, it's the key to getting rich. And I think what they mean by that, or what I took out from it, is you got to connect with people. It's a networking game. Obviously, like, you know, like you said, you know, do your own research, but eventually, you know, we're going to connect. Hopefully we, you know, out of this, we'll connect with other people that do have the knowledge and that can help us, you know, progress. And that's what a relationship will do, right? We'll gain a relationship, or we'll add more relationships to our team, to our crew, or to what we're doing, and we'll grow from that. So relationship is the key to getting rich, is what they said in Monday Market Updates. And then the next one that I wrote down was value. Make sure, you know, you're providing value. So hopefully we're providing value for you guys, giving you guys these investment updates, you know, stock updates, book updates, because, you know, like our name, Square Knowledge, it's all about knowledge, right? Knowledge is power. So, and basically what can we add to you guys that can impact you guys, you know, say, or impact us, really, you know, the whole crew. So another important one to how can we impact you guys? What can we add to, you know, provide? So,
Yeah. Value add. What's up, everybody? I see a few more people that joined the live.
We about to, this might be the
we setting a new record too. All right, hey, I'm gonna throw it out there one more time. The phrase to enter the Cash App drawing at the end of the show is "Don't buy at the high."
Do not put it in the chat yet. Wait.
Not put it in the chat if you want to keep the, you know, the chances to yourself. I'm saying it one more time. Don't buy at the high. All right, and we move on.
Did you have any more? Those are the 4 I had, or the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, those are the 4 I had. Okay. Was there another one you said you had?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. I have a couple more. So one thing that Ian said, Ian's big on is, I mean, if you guys watch the show, Ian is he's a workaholic and he's proud of it, you know, and he wants to be the best at what he does. I mean, his Instagram name is the Master Investor, so he's not shy about it. But another tip he put out there.
Oh yeah, I do have that one. My bad.
Yeah, that's all good. One thing Ian put out there was, find the one thing you can be the best at. You know? Find that one thing and master it. Become the best at it, and that will take you far. Don't spread yourself out so much. It's more, what's the phrase? It's better to go a mile deep than a mile wide. Something like that. I've heard that phrase before. You know, go deep and find what you're best at, you know. That's another business tip. And the last two.
Yep, two.
Last two, yep, that I have is help people for free, you know. He put a number on it, 1,000 people, like, you know, whatever. Just help people for free, and by doing that, people will learn to trust you. They'll learn that.
Boom. That was the key thing I got out of it, was the trust. You know,
yeah.
Like, regardless if, you know, like the consistency, the, you know, originality, you know, providing the best thing you can do in the world, that, you know, that or value relationship, but it's, you know, the ratio of the ratio of what you can help for free, or who you can help for free, and that will provide that trust, you know, to everyone. You know, that's why we're going to try to be consistent. Well, we will be consistent. We're going to be here every Tuesday for you guys, even if it's just one of us, even if it's just for 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be here. We're going to come we're going to come correct and, you know, try to make sure we provide the information for you, or, you know, and whatnot. So trust is the main thing too, where you guys can trust us to be here to, you know, provide the information.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, help people for free. Put yourself out there. I've found that, you know, in my own life, the more times I've been willing to give without looking for something in return, the more things come to me in return without even asking, you know. So, and that's like what we're kind of getting at here with, you know, with Square Knowledge and the Market Monday reviews. We want to help spread this knowledge to people, you know, for free. Free game. Free
Knowledge, Square Knowledge.
Yeah. And the last thing was for a business. The last tip for a business was post
Marketing
7
tips.
times a day. Yeah. So, and that's obviously with social media. Social media is it's been the way of the future for a while now. If you didn't know, you're a little late, but welcome.
What's good, Bobby? What's good, my guy? Bobby's in. Okay, what's up, man? I appreciate.
Oh, that's Bobby.
Yeah. Okay.
Ron told me, right?
Big bro. But yeah,
yeah.
post 7. You know, if y'all didn't hear him because I kind of interrupted him. Post 7 times a day. Yeah. That's what this is from Ian. He was like, basically, when he was using his Twitter game, when he was on the Twitter, he was like, man, I was going hard at it. So obviously, you guys know the game. You guys probably know it better than us. You know, I'm working on trying to get my social media game up, but post 7 times a day. Story, reels, or, you know, obviously whatever you know, Instagram, you know, Twitter, TikTok, all the social media platforms that you use, post as much as you can. And yeah, and those are the 3 marketing tips. Obviously, there was like 6 of them because I think all 3 of them gave one, or 3 of them gave all, you know.
Yeah. They definitely went over 3, but whatever. All right, done with the marketing tip segment. Now we're going to get into more of the actual market, the stock market. The Dow was down 1,100 points. The guys consider this a small correction, still nothing major. It actually ended up, I think, up 100 points though. So yeah, and this was Monday, obviously, not today. So yeah, are we in a bubble? In Ian's words, Ian thinks we are in a small bubble. Nothing like crazy, but his answer was yes, small bubble. One of his tips for some buy-in prices or for buying in, especially when things are pulling back like this, is marking off 50% of the high, and that is like, it's a great buy-in. So if a stock was at $300 before, $300, mark off on your chart $150, and that's your buy-in price. That's 50% off the high, and that would be a great. It's on sale, it's 50% off. You know.
And then right away, I don't know if you caught this, but right at the beginning, I don't know if it was Ian, but he was like, "Don't buy anything 3% from its high."
I'm glad you said that.
He was like, right away, he was like, "Don't buy anything 3% from its high."
Yeah.
So when you see, you know, if you guys are watching the charts, you know, which I recommend because that's like the easiest way to understand how it all works. If you can get the knowledge of learning how to read charts, you're literally gonna help yourself 10 times what, you know, where you're at. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to read the tickers and all that stuff. You know, it's a whole nother language. It literally is. Like, it literally tells you how the market's going to go, when it should be coming back down. That's why these guys are so good at what they do, is because they know how to read charts. So that's going to be the one thing. If you take anything, learn how to read charts, because obviously investment ain't going nowhere. Investment's been since day one, and it ain't going nowhere. So like, you can always get into investments from, you know, today, tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? It's always going to be there. So definitely learn how to read charts. I'm still, you know, kind of, you know, trying to learn myself. You know, I know a little bit, but, you know, it's never too late to learn. So definitely learn how to read charts.
Yeah, for real. And the thing too with not buying 3% from the high, like take it a year ago when the stock market was going up. It's not going to have this pullback like it was right now, right? So when it's in the middle of an uptrend or something like that, that's when it's like, okay, you're not going to have a big pullback to find your entry point. So mark off that 3%, at minimum 3%, and get in. But right now, luckily, we're all lucky. Ain't none of us about to buy in at no high right now.
Yeah,
because it's all pulling back, and you know that's a good thing.
Yeah, I think Rashad called it. Oh, another one. The Nasdaq was down 600 points. Troy said.
Okay.
And then Rashad said, it's a bloodbath out there because basically the market it wasn't a crash, but it was a correction, they call it. So
Yeah,
but it was a bloodbath last night, not today, because obviously we're running this Tuesday. This was all for Monday. So just know that. So all of our information is a day behind a little bit, but it's just the highlights just to give you guys kind of just in the zone for how to work it, how to read it, what people are talking about, because we love this type of stuff. We love this information. We're trying to soak it in as well, and we hope you guys can soak it in too.
Yes, sir. Okay. So now that while we're still on the topic of the market, being down right now and pulling back, this is the time. This isn't the time to get cute and try and pick your lucky winner who's going to be $5 and then next year be $120. When you're down, go with the core players. These are Rashad's words. If you're down, go with core players. If you're down by 20 points in a basketball game, is LeBron going to be on the court? Is Anthony Davis going to be on the court?
KD.
Is KD going to be on the court? Kyrie. Curry. Don't get cute. Don't put in Iman Shumpert and J.R. Smith. That ain't going to get you nowhere. Stick with the core four. Stick with the big guns. Apple, Microsoft, indexes, V2I, VOO, NVIDIA. Stick with the guns who are proven and who have been around for 50 to 100 years. These are the guys that are going to make it past and through this tough time and are going to give you some gains. It's not going to be the newcomers that haven't proved themselves. This isn't the time to get cute with your investments. Go with what's been proven.
And then also just to help you out, because obviously there's a lot of tickets we're hitting at you guys. One thing that Troy said that he kind of when he does his his work or his game plan, he writes everything down. So if like Trey said, a good way to do it is you see it at its high, go to its 50%, write it down, write that number down, so where when you see that number hit, you can now start watching it closely, or you can maybe consider buying in. Obviously, don't go do your research and all that good stuff, but that's how write everything down. Write your number down, write your entry point down, and then just see if it hits it. You know what I'm saying? Let the market do its thing, because the market is always going to go up or it's going to go down, plain and simple. So, and if it is up at its high, it's probably most likely to come down eventually. So wait for it to come down to that 50% mark or your mark, write it down, and then when it hits it, play your part. Know what you know. So that's one thing that Troy said. I just wanted to add. And shout out to I appreciate all y'all coming in, man. It's like an all-time high for us.
Oh, it's definitely all-time high. I was waiting. I thought we were going to hit 10 for a second. I was like,
the double digits.
Y'all
call a friend, man. Tell them to come tap in with us, man. I hope, y'all come hit us up.
Yeah. Check the comment section for any clues. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, let's keep it going, man.
Yep.
So, you know what? Amazon, buy more. I think, I'll save that for the end.
Yeah.
Are you with me too on the same spot?
Yeah. I will say, I don't know. What Ian said, just so this is some highlights because we probably want to talk about this in the other segment. Zoom is dead. Don't touch it.
Oh yeah. Let's get to it. I have some stuff on it. Yep.
Zoom is dead. Just because like we said with the the 3 marketing tips, there's no originality with Zoom. Obviously, there's Google Meets, there's Microsoft Teams. Everyone has the same thing.
FaceTime.
So there's a lot of platforms that do the same thing. Now, obviously, there's a lot of people still use Zoom. Was it a big boom with the whole for schools not being able to go to school, in person to where they had to use Zoom? So that's where they got their, their big jump. But what are they innovating to be original? And then I think Ian was talking about, obviously, you got to do your research and I need to do mine. But I think he talked about the relationships of Zoom. They don't have no big players,
He was talking about they should have merged. They should have reached out to like Apple or
So they don't. And that's where the whole relationship part comes in. So all these marketing tips all coincide of how you grow your business in any sector in any field. So that was one thing that he said. Zoom was dead. Don't touch it. Don't touch the stock of it. He said obviously use the platform. Obviously but just don't touch the stock at all. Do not touch it.
It's 62% off its high right now. So
Yeah.
It's falling hard.
Oh, and then I mean, obviously, I know you said you had some things about another one that I added to that list was Peloton, and I know you wanted to talk about that.
Yeah.
There's just a couple things obviously Peloton is dead too, just because again, they don't have any originality. Like for example, yeah, they killed in the pandemic, with this COVID, because no one can leave their house and they still want to work out. But
Oh,
now,
yeah, my bad. That's what I was talking about. Who should have reached out with Apple, Peloton, not.
Yeah. And so they didn't have any room to grow. Like obviously they had the equipment, they were trying to be in the technology sector, but they didn't, like you said, he didn't merge with any tech companies. To where when they have that screen, I mean I don't have one. I don't have, my money ain't that. I didn't have have one in my house, but they didn't have any apps on the screen to where you can play music with it or nothing. Like it was just straight, just Peloton. So they didn't really. And then another thing Ian was talking about was the CEO might step down.
And pressure to step down.
Yeah, the pressure to step down, and then they might have to sell. But they did say though that if depending on who that next CEO is, might be able to bring it back. So even though it's dead, don't touch it right now. They said there might be some light under the tunnel or at the end of the tunnel with Peloton if the CEO does step down and depending on who else comes in, an actual major tech company, basically, if they come in and help save the day. So that's a couple things that, just wanted to bring up for me. I mean, obviously, did you want to add to that? I know you said
I got a couple to add. But yeah, they are. It was kind of like a trend, and since they didn't partnership like we're talking about, they didn't really. They didn't have anything. They didn't have any growth. In Ian's words, Ian the same. They're still there. They're a hardware business who tried getting into tech. They didn't raise enough capital at the peak. Once they got to the peak, they had what we call lifestyle creep, which is, and for like a regular person, if a lifestyle creep is once you get the higher paying job, you start spending more money, So that's kind of what the company went through. The company had a lifestyle creep. Instead of saving money for when it got rough, like right now, they don't have those reserves anymore because I guess they bought a big building down in New York. The CEO bought some big $50 million mansion. That's why he's facing pressure to step down, well, that's one of the reasons at least. So yeah, that lifestyle creep caught him. There's not enough demand for their product. And yeah, they didn't partner up. They should have pitched to sell it really when it was at the peak. They could have sold it off to Apple or somebody who could have took it and ran with it, did a little more with it. So yeah, that's Peloton and Zoom.
Yep, and then just since we're still in the highlights, well, I guess I can go into this section. I was going to talk about EMA, what that means, what that stands for.
Okay, you want to do that now, or you want to do the run off the crypto real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Before we do that, I want to name Rashad and Troy's.
Come on, new high, new record.
Oh, we touched it. Yeah. I need the sirens.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, y'all making me.
Welcome,
y'all. Hey, thanks for tapping in, man.
Yeah. You want clues for the Cashapp giveaway? Go ahead and run through the comments. There might be some clues in there.
Cashapp giveaway.
Yep. Yes, sir. So yeah, what was I getting at? Rashad and Troy's their profile. I think they have a few more than these, but these are the ones they're looking at right now. And honestly, like when I say a few more, they may have like one or two more. Just the small sample size that they give us shows you that you don't need an elaborate portfolio of 10, 20 stocks to get rich, These guys are picking the major companies and adding to their positions and reaping the benefits of it. So Rashad's portfolio has Apple, Microsoft, XLY, XLK, the NASDAQ, which is QQQ, the S&P 500, and VTI. Troy's portfolio has some of the same ones: Microsoft, Facebook, Nvidia, BTI, and CrowdStrike. I actually want to talk about CrowdStrike. I have here, and I also want to talk about the Fear and Greed Index. We'll get to that, but so CrowdStrike is a cybersecurity company, and we got a whole new world coming called the damn metaverse. So cybersecurity is gonna be huge. You know, it's a good company. There's a dude named Wall Street Trapper, or the 19 Keys. I think it's Wall Street Trapper. CrowdStrike was one of his picks. If you guys want to YouTube Wall Street Trapper, he's real dope as well. He's got a lot of good content, a lot of good knowledge that he gives out for free game. So yeah, CrowdStrike is a company. We'll have some notes on CrowdStrike in our buy-in prices and price updates section that will be coming here actually pretty soon. I want to touch also on the Fear and Greed Index. So there's also something called VIX levels. I haven't studied into it too much, but I did look into it. And basically, when the VIX levels get to a certain amount, it shows it's a sign that there's volatility in the market. And the Fear and Greed Index, which I didn't look up, but the guys were talking about last night on the show, is showing right now that people are fearful. And the number one rule in investing is one of the number one rules. I think it's a big one for me, is get fearful when others are greedy and get greedy when others are fearful. That stops you from buying at the top and selling low. It reverses it and has you buy low and sell high. Because if when people are getting greedy, it's when the market has already taken off, and then when you see it taking off, that fear kicks in, and you're like, oh, I want to. Not the fear. I'm sorry. The greed kicks in. You feel like you're missing out, so you go and reach for something when it's at the top. And an experienced investor knows to wait when most people are greedy, grabbing at the top. It's when everyone is fearful. That's why I'm bringing up the Fear and Greed Index, because right now people are fearful, and right now is a good time. Don't load the boat today. I mean, this stuff just started happening this week. I mean, this month. So don't load the boat today, and you know.
My guy, Harvey Jarvis is hilarious. If you're scared, don't go to church.
Go to church. Yeah. So
shout out to the big bro. What's up with you, my guy?
Yep. We live in here. Anyone? I'm gonna say it again. I probably said it too many times already, but we got a new record, so I'm excited. Check the comments for the Cashapp giveaway clues. Yep, we got you, Monkskis. Check the comments.
Check the comments. You should have been here on time. You know it's about that time.
You late. But yeah, babe, I probably will. You're right. I probably should wait till the end. That's my lovely lady giving us some tips in here while we going. Appreciate it, babe. But yeah, no, I wanna finish that off about the Fear and Greed Index. So yeah, when right now people are fearful. So this is the time now a smart investor gets greedy when everyone else is fearful. A smart investor gets fearful when other people are getting greedy, and that's when he sells off. So keep that in mind for right now, as the news is going crazy about the market. I think D-Time, unless you got something else. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm gonna skip crypto. People love crypto.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, before you go to crypto, since you went off of the Rashard talked about a couple 52 week lows that happened.
You want to do that in the price segment?
Oh, yep. I got you. Yep, my bad.
Yeah, it's all good. I saw that too.
Go ahead. And then hold on. Let me see. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, do your thing, because I'm right where you are at.
Okay. So we're just gonna touch on some crypto real quick. We're kind of getting here to the end of our episode, so just gonna run through this crypto real quick. Crypto's taking crazy hits. A lot of things are like half off right now. One tip that I learned that I didn't know about, I guess, in the crypto market, Ian said that the crypto market, when you want to buy, is on Saturdays for crypto, because it tends to be it tends to drop on Saturdays.
He said Saturdays the market usually drops. Buy then.
Yep.
So I guess it slows down. All
Yeah.
This guy Jarvie Jar, man.
Not Brick though. Oh shit.
Yo, he's killing me, man.
Yeah, man. So, all right, yeah. Okay, I got some. It looks like some people are waiting on the crypto. So Ethereum right now, what is Ethereum at? Is at 2,400, a little over 2,400. Its high was at almost 5,000. So it's about 50% off. If you were to go in now, it looks like it's found a little support here, but the chart that I see here, the 50-day moving average is still going down. Troy, his buy-in point for Ethereum is 1870, so $1,870. So these guys are still predicting some drops in crypto. If you do want to buy now, like I said, it is damn near at it's damn near at its 50% 50% off right now. Crypto is known to be a lot more volatile though, so it's not uncommon for crypto to drop 30, go up 30, drop 40, So that's why I think these guys are expecting it to drop a little more. If you do want to go in now, my advice would be don't load the boat. Buy in a little bit now, wait to see what it does. If the price drops some more, then you can buy a little more to bring your price down. Exactly. So 1870 is Troy's price for Ethereum.
Wait, what was the high again? Just so for everyone, what was the high
of
that
Ethereum?
Yep.
About almost 4,900.
Yep.
Yeah, like 4869. So yeah, almost 5,000.
Yep. Go ahead.
Yep. In Bitcoin is also, I'm pretty sure Bitcoin's half off right now. Yeah, it's about half off as well. Ian thinks it's going to get down to Ian thinks it's going to get down to 20,000. So he's saying 21,000 is gonna that's what it's gonna go down to. My bad, I'm reading the comments. Yeah, shit. I hope it does go past 12K this year, especially after this pullback, because I'm definitely gonna be getting into Ethereum here soon. But yeah, Ian expects it to go drop as low as 21,000. Troy, his target for Bitcoin is 32,000, and he plans on averaging down from 32. If it goes down from 32, then he's going to average down. Yeah, well, yeah, the market. Someone in the comments said, "Oh, that's Jessica, right?"
Yep.
She said that she heard something in the market about changes going down. Wait, I heard online something about the market changes going down pretty bad. Do you mean like the price going down? Is that what you mean?
Or just in general, the market. The market did go down yesterday.
Yeah.
It went down yesterday, but it wasn't a crash. It was just a correction. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about something else, that was just yesterday. So obviously we're a little behind. It's Tuesday, but yesterday the market did go down. Dow Jones went down, the Nasdaq went down, and then there's a couple other big players that hit their low yesterday as well that we'll talk about here soon. Yeah. So, but yeah, great question. Yeah, so definitely, yeah, the market did, but that it's okay though, because that means now you can jump in. You know what I'm saying? You can play the game, especially or you just need to not panic and be patient and hold.
Yeah.
So the market did go down yesterday, Monday, the 24th, and a lot of players got hit, or a lot of but it was a correction, not a crash. So just so you know, you guys. But yeah, keep on going.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, Troy's Bitcoin number was 32, and 32 averaging down if it keeps going. Yeah, I got some coins. I got Bitcoin. I don't have Ethereum yet. I got in early with Dodge. I think that's it. Oh, I got Shiba too, but those ones in Ian's words, Shiba and Dodge at least, those are the meme coins. Those ones aren't the real deals. So I'm holding on for them and I'm hoping a prayer. We'll see what happens. I'm never going to tell them. but some other ones to look at though, Jarv, are Polkadot and Solana. Solana and Polkadot and Solana, they're all like at their Solana was at 256. Now it's at 93. So that's way past 50% off its high.
Yep.
You know, so these are on sale. Solana is big because it has the potential to be used like Ethereum is used. You know, as far as payments and like the metaverse and stuff like that, you can build with Solana. Polkadot, I don't know too much about the background of Polkadot. I just heard some guys like 19 Keys. He's another market guru in my opinion. He talked about Polkadot. So yeah, and also Binance and
Oh, yep.
yeah. Just to end the crypto segment, Binance and Tron are
Finance
also,
Coin and Tron Coin.
Tron Coin. Yeah, those are also ones that can compete with Ethereum.
Yep. So basically, just to give you a backstory on it, obviously do your research like always, but Troy and Rashad were talking about how the Ethereum creator or CEO or whoever he is, I forget his name right now, basically said he was at an interview or something like that, and someone asked him basically who can compete with you at this point or at this time, and he said the only two that can kind of match me or are there is Finance Coin, which Trey said, and Tron Coin. So those are something to look out for too. So those are some, those are ones that he said. Cause I think Finance Coin's actually been in the game for, obviously it's a finance coin, so they've been in the game for a long time. Way before everybody. I think one of the first. I think Troy said. Yeah. But yeah, so those are a couple other coins to look out for as well.
Yeah. Oh, real quick, I want to touch on this, then we're gonna go into the buying segment. Microsoft bought Activision. I'm sure some of you guys heard the news, and that's huge because it makes Amazon. Oh, I keep saying different shit. It makes Microsoft now the third largest gaming company. And what Ian is big on is investing in companies that have the biggest war chest. How much do they have in their war chest? And Microsoft buying out Activision adds this to their war chest. They now are going to own Call of Duty, Halo, Candy Crush, and a few other ones that he talked about.
They already own Call of Duty, but with Call of Duty, but what they're going to do is they might make, because they have a contract with Sony, and then what they might do with Call of Duty is make it exclusive. But they're gonna value their contract with Sony
for sure,
and then they eventually it might be exclusive only for the Xbox or whatever Microsoft.
Yeah. I think for sure that's what's going to happen, because he said that they plan on honoring their
contract
and not changing it right away.
Mm-hmm.
Just the simple fact of them saying we're not changing it right away means, okay, we're probably going to change it down the line.
Yep.
So
and then the next thing was the Game Pass.
Yep.
And the Game Pass, Troy and Rashad were talking about how they really haven't even marketed the Game Pass, but obviously all you gamers out there, shout out to my guy Tone, because I know you a gamer over there. I just see you right now. So
put your subscription in the comments, bro. I know you're trying to get some people on your subscription. Put it in there.
Go ahead, get your shout out. But the Game Pass is something that there's already, they were talking about how there's already 25 million people subscribed to it for like $16 and some change already, and they haven't put no marketing to it, no advances to it, no perks to it, but they're eventually going to, and then it's just going to even skyrocket to that. So just look at, as you can tell, basically all three of them, Troy, Rashad, and Ian, have Microsoft as one of their core stocks. So obviously that's one of our core stocks. So it's a big player, man. Microsoft ain't going nowhere. It's, like you said, it has, his war chest is, they're growing. They got the relationship. They're consistent. They're original, and they provide value. So like because if Microsoft went down today, everybody would be like, yo, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So just know that Microsoft is a big boy that you should always look at, you know what I'm saying? So keep that in your core, keep that on a watch list and on your apps, on your stock apps. Microsoft put up there with Apple, VTI, and VOO. Those are like your main four. So yeah, that you should have those on your watch list at all times.
Yeah. Big facts, man. All right. let's head to the second to last segment, buying prices and price updates. I'm gonna start off with what we just left off with, Microsoft. Microsoft is down about 18% right now. I almost bought in Microsoft today. I was watching it all day at work, but I held off, and I'm actually kind of glad I did because it ended the day in the red, which I was like, cool. It keeps coming down, you know. So Troy, or not Troy, it was Troy. Troy actually, he said in the episode last night that he started buying Microsoft again it was at like 270 something on Monday. So it's a good time to start buying Microsoft. Microsoft, like I said, 18%, almost 20% off of Microsoft. It is a great deal. Don't load the boat though. Like I said before, don't load the boat. It'll probably trickle down some more. If you buy some now, that's fine. Buy some, wait. If it drops down, lower your average, buy a little more. Ian's buy-in price for Microsoft was $259. D, if you got one, you can run it real quick. Oh, I only have like one more, I guess, because we already gave Bitcoin. Talk about those lows.
Yep. So just off of Rashad, because Rashad kind of talked about his, early in the game, and he basically talked about how Apple was, I think, high was at 182, and then it went down 12% at 159, and he was thinking about, kind of the entry point would be like 140ish, and then one of his stocks he watches. This is just his personal ones. Is XLK was down. Was down. It was 50% or 15% off their its high, and XLY 18% off its high, and then just like you said, Microsoft was at 18%, 20%, and then and then Rashad asked a question to his fellow mates in the Monday market update. About the 52 highs, because I don't know if you guys been with us since the beginning. They had a couple yearly picks for the year, and one of them was Amazon, and Amazon hit its 52-week low, and that's kind of what one of our beautiful ladies asked about. About the market going down, and yes, it went down. We talked about Dow Jones went down, the Nasdaq went down, and Amazon went down, and that obviously Amazon's a big player. But they said don't worry about it because it is too big to fail. Yeah. It's just, obviously y'all probably got some in y'all some orders coming through right now in your Amazon.
For real. Hey, I do.
And you got in your cart, save lists, all that. So you guys probably got a whole bunch of, Amazon's just too big. It ain't going nowhere because they are obviously consistent. The relationship game, obviously, Jeff Bezos, is a genius in itself. It's just too big. And then another one was Square. That's one of Ian's picks for the year, and he said, just give it some time. He said it's going to come right back up, like a 6 to 7 months wait. So that's, again, if you were with us from the beginning, one of the key terms that Troy and the whole team talked about is be patient. So even though you might think like, dang, 6 months or 7 months is so long, like this, it's an investment game. We're playing the long game. So those are just some of the the two big players that they talked about. What their yearly picks were for the year of 2022 was Amazon and Square, and they hit their low, which is some people would freak out or go, like you said, go into fear and all that stuff. But at this point, it might be a good time to keep watch of those as well, Amazon and Square, and maybe jump in if if you see the like you said, we talked about 50% low and all that stuff. Yeah, words of nib. Yeah, exactly. It's a marathon. So those are some of the 52 week lows for the stock market.
And I think you said it. I just want to tap on it one more time. Apple, I'm not sure if it's Troy or Rashad said they're looking at 140, at the 140 range. What's that?
Entry point 140.
Entry point, yep, about 140 for Apple, and like I've been saying, don't load the boat. We're in a pullback. If you get in there, tap it a little bit, see what it does. If it drops, tap it some more. Tap, tap, tap. As long as it goes down, it is LeBron, Jordan, KD. You can count on it. They'll be there next year, and they're going to give you some returns. CrowdStrike. We touched on CrowdStrike earlier. Real quick before we wrap this up, it's $130 off its high. Troy started going in on it, so there you go. Oh, and last one too. Options. I don't know if anyone out there is running options. Ian said if you're running an option play on Apple, wait till 134. And I think that will wrap up our price update and buying in price segments. We'll move to the last segment before we get into the Cashapp giveaway, which I know y'all has been waiting on. The last segment is real quick and easy, just book recommendations. And both these book recommendations are from the episode or from the Market Monday fellas. One of the books I already ordered. The first one is called One Up on Wall Street.
Yeah.
The second one that I already ordered is called The Changing World Order by Ray Dalio, I think it is. Ray Dalio, yeah. So, Katie ain't right. Hey, you speaking the truth, bro. He's right. You speaking the truth, bro. You ain't lying. He is a dog, though. I gotta keep him. I gotta give him his props.
I'm going with the Splash Brothers, baby.
But yeah, check out those books, man. So yeah, right now is the time, man, that some of y'all been waiting for. Most of y'all, probably all y'all been waiting on. If you know the Cashapp giveaway phrase, please, right now, put it in chat for your chance to win the Cashapp giveaway. I'm going to start writing y'all names down. Let's get them. Bring them in.
Come on. Let me write mine in. Hold on. Let me recite.
Oh, yeah, you ain't in it. Cashapp giveaway phrase, y'all.
Go ahead. Y'all, yeah, don't be shy. Go ahead.
I know. Don't be shy now.
Oh, y'all don't want no money, huh? Okay, cool.
For real. Am I ripping these off backwards? I am. I'm nervous.
Oh, there you go. There's one. Okay. Come on. No, it's not.
Come on. Man. There is a clue somewhere in here. If you know where a clue could be, it's in there. We only got about 5 minutes left, y'all. Y'all better get to digging. You know what? I need a hat. Oh, you already know what hat I'm going to use. D-time, don't you? Hold on. All right, a few more.
Yeah, I know. Uh-huh. Come on.
You know what it is. Original. This was me and D-Time's first project, y'all. Actually, really mostly D-Time. This is D-Time's design. I'll need your Cash App if you win. Yes, sir. OG hat. Yep. Yeah, Tone. Let us know if you need a fresh one. We still got them. If you need a new one, we appreciate you holding on to it, but we can get you a clean one.
This guy. Oh.
Tone, you gotta peep the peep. I see you trying. I appreciate your effort, bro. You gotta peep the comments real quick, so you can get that phrase. You definitely have been listening though, because you're dropping some other gems that we've talked about. Appreciate that.
He said, "Still got mine easy." Yeah, the solid man. Yeah,
for real.
I appreciate y'all, man.
For real, this hat is a classic. Has anybody ever seen a hat like this? Look, we already got one. Sherry want one right there. Yeah. We'll have to send you one out. These we giving out for free, just like we giving out this game.
You know?
Shoot, points for participation. Well, maybe in a future episode. Future episode for sure.
Yeah, we'll switch it up every time. Right now it's a phrase. Next time it might be a question that you got to answer. Yeah. So to make sure to see if y'all paying attention.
Yes, and there is a clue somewhere in this video. You can find the phrase.
Man, I should have did more colors, man. That's what I messed up on.
Oh, it's all good. I like this. You know me though. I'm original. I'm black, black, gray, white, and red. Did I miss any yet? No. Okay, we still got a couple. All right, 2 more minutes, y'all.
Black don't crack.
Facts. 2 more minutes, y'all. Right now, make sure I got them all.
No, we doing a raffle. We just trying to let everybody enter. This guy, you about to pay all of us?
You guys must be
one
up.
person.
Shit.
One. Uno. Hit the phrase, man. Give us the phrase, man. Hit the phrase in the comments.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I didn't even get. Boom. Okay. Almost missed one, too. D-Time, you might have to do this with me next time so I don't miss.
Yeah.
Please redirect that for Katie ain't Brown. Please redirect. That's hilarious. Hey, what's Brown do tonight, man? Someone was talking about he's.
Hey, I don't know if your ESPN app last year, but this guy just stole the ball and did a windmill, bro.
Braun?
Yeah.
Not in the year 19.
I swear it came up. It said ESPN alert. LeBron just stole but this was like halfway through our thing though. This was a minute ago.
Yeah.
Hey, can someone confirm that? Does this guy LeBron do a windmill out here? Oh yeah, he's definitely playing. He's definitely gonna play until the sun comes.
Back to back. Tyron, what's up, man? You late, bruh. I'm at you tomorrow at work. I'm giving y'all like an extra minute to go through and search for the key phrase, and then we wrapping this up.
58 seconds.
Yep.
But while we're waiting, man, I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. I hope, you know what I'm saying, we got some, laughs in, but, I hope you guys are really taking this in, man, because it's, it's the way of the world, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially, obviously everyone got a 9-to-5 or working, got their own business, but why not tap into the investment game, man? Because it ain't going nowhere, man. The, investment game has been here from, since forever, really. Old, new, you know what I'm saying? You can, invest for your kids, invest for your family. It's just another way, you know what I'm saying?
That'll be an episode 2. We're going to do an episode on how to open up an account for your babies.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. And then, so just definitely tap into that, tap into investment. Obviously, crypto's is on its way. NFTs, the metaverse is on its way. So just like how Google hit in 98 and everybody was like, when there was only one computer, one big ass computer, then it was the desktop's computer, then it was the Dow, the Dow internet where everybody cringed when it came on, that one. And then now look at where we're at. So this is the wave, man. So, definitely tap into, investments. You know what I'm saying? It can save, you know what I'm saying? Just one time a week, don't go out to eat, don't use DoorDash and use that money to invest.
Yeah.
It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about these price points at, 250, 140. There's a way to do fraction stocks to where, you buy part of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay too. You know what I'm saying? So if you only got $50, throw it in there. Throw the 50 in there.
Yeah. Put it to work, man. Let it work for you.
You know what I'm saying? Do your research, but
don't break yours.
Yep, it's just another way, and all of a sudden, and then forget about it. If some, you know what I'm saying, because can be a long-term game, right? We're only talking about the long. We're not day traders. We're definitely not. We're not day traders. We're, we're investing.